Okay, I want to say hello everybody, okay, my friends across the world and my students, okay, and anyone who's watching, okay. This is video number 4, okay, video number 4 on my cartoon creation. I am making a new cartoon, okay, and every day I am working hard in my free time to make this cartoon, okay, in Chinese, 动画片, okay, cartoon, animated cartoon. Now, in the other videos, I showed you already some of how I make art, how I draw, and we already have some pictures here. I hope this is clear enough for you, but I have been drawing this alien character. Okay, he's a new cartoon character, and I made him. First, we started with this drawing that I did. Okay, and we did the arm, and we did the leg. Okay, and I also then added colours. I drew this. Okay, this alien as the main character. He's going to be the main character, the hero, okay, and his arm and his leg, okay. So of course he will have 2 arms and 2 legs, of course, okay. Even though he's an alien, he will still have 2 arms and 2 legs. Now, I drew this character in 2 different softwares I was using. I used paint.net. And also I use my favourite software, which is Manga Studio 5 EX. Now today we're going to do something very cool, okay, today, which is why I have this software open. This is Anime Studio, okay, Anime Studio Pro 11. And I love this software because this software is where we get the action, where we get the movement, the animation, where we can bring the characters to life, where you can make everything move and animate everything, okay? So, we are going to bring this alien to life, okay, today. So let's do that, okay? Okay, so first, I started a new file. I've opened up a new a new project. It's completely blank, plain, okay, apart from this white background. So what I do is I bring in all of my images, remembering, okay, just dragging them in, remembering that they are PNG files. This is very, very important. I zoom out, okay, then I shrink it down smaller, okay, and then I zoom in again. Now this blue square is where everything you will see, you know, in your video later on will be inside of this blue square. So nothing should be outside of it if you want it visible. Okay, now, so we have this body of the alien. Now I'm going to go here and I'm going to bring in the arm and the leg, okay? And we're going to do the same thing, zoom out, we're going to shrink everything down to size, changing the sizes, okay? Making sure I'm on the right layers and everything. Now, okay, it's going to be good fun. I'm going to bring the arm here. And we're really bringing this character, you know, to life. Okay. Put the arm there. And okay, that's that. Now the leg we're going to bring down. We put everything in the right places. Okay, the right place. Zooming in, moving the screen a little. Okay, putting the leg in the right place. I think that leg should be under the arm, excuse me, and in front of the body. Okay, good. Okay, so now it's looking kind of okay, right? The arm also we need to fix a little bit. Okay, that seems okay. Now we're going to copy the arm, make a copy, okay, and we're going to put it underneath the body, okay. Then we're going to move it across, okay, go over here. Oh, hold on, underneath the body I said, yeah, like that. Okay, and I've just flipped it a little bit on the side there. But I don't have to actually, I can have it like this, I think that looks better. Like this. Depends what you want to do, you know, okay, I've got it like this, okay. Now the leg, we need to do a copy of the leg to give him another leg. That's the good thing sometimes, if you're doing simple cartoon characters, you don't have to draw 2 arms and 2 legs, you can just copy and paste. That's a simple, easy way I'm saying. But you must be careful because sometimes you want them to look slightly different. Now, we're going to go in, okay, we're going to go in and we're going to go to this leg, just move it up, move it, oh, sorry, no, I'm going to copy it first, sorry, copy it, to leg 2, I'm going to move that across and we're going to go underneath the body and in front of the arm, okay, like that. And that looks right, okay. Now we need to, later on, we need to really put everything in the right places. Like we need to put them together, so it's like one body, one character. Okay, it's not because right now they're just pieces. So if I move something, it comes off, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, do we? So what we do, okay, this is really simple. We're going to give this guy some elbows and knees. Okay, so if I go here to the arm, sorry. Oh. What the hell just happened? That's very strange. Hold on. Oh, hi, it's the camera, sorry. If I move one arm, you see, this arm, the elbow here, cannot bend. It cannot bend. The hand, the wrist and the elbow. We need to do that. Yeah, we need to give it that. So arm 2 and arm 1, okay, and arm, leg, we need to give these names really, but I'm not really going to bother with that, okay. I'm just going to go to, let's turn the arms off for one moment. Arm off, leg off, leg off. So now we can only see the body and the head. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we do this in Manga Studio, okay? Go to the body and the head. We're on frame 0, it must be on frame 0 at the bottom here. Okay. And then what we do is we go here to the top up here and click on that. Click on group, okay. No, sorry. Click on a bone, make bone, sorry, yeah. Click on bone. So that's on bone, okay, like the bones in the body. We need to give him a skeleton, okay, basically like a real person's skeleton, you know, how, so he can move with his joints, okay. I'm going to call this head and body, okay. Then I'm going to bring the head and the body into that, so it's inside of the bone now with the same name. We close that up, so it's basically like a folder, but the difference is it has joints. So I move here and I give it a bone by going up here and clicking the little bone icon with the plus sign. I start from the bottom, I go about, I can just give him, I'm going to make a bend in the middle of the body so that he can have a slight joint, you know, and that, okay. Now to the neck, and then another one about here. Just the head. He's got quite a big head. I know he has a big head, but I know some people that also have big heads. Okay, I'm going to move this. This is the power I'm working here. This affects how much is influenced. Okay. Now I'm going to go over here to this one beside it. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Okay, guys. I'm really not going to go into too much detail here. Explaining it because I'll tell you why, because it's going to confuse you. There are many lessons you can find, videos online, okay, about, you know, this, excuse me, about Manga Studio and how to use it. Okay, there are many you know, videos about it, and I can make videos for you teaching you much better, okay. But right now, I'm just showing you how we're going to make him move. Okay, so you see here, this is moving a little, right? It's a bit creepy how he's moving, but it's not exactly right. We can say that, okay? You can see that. So this is a bit better. You see he's moving here. I think what it is the bones are too long. That's what it basically is. But this is okay, but the bones are a little bit too long, and that really is the thing. So you need to get the bones length just right. You can't have them too small or too long or too short, too strong or too weak in their power. How much they affect the body, character. Okay, so we're going to delete those bones again. We're going to do it again. Delete them again. We're going to delete them and make the bones again. So one here, very small bones, and we're going to give them a very large radius as such, okay, of the power, how much they affect the different parts of the body. Okay, so okay, that's much better. You see there. I think that's okay. Yeah, it looks okay. We can move him a little bit. He's alive, somewhat. You see. Okay, so is that amazing how that works? You see, I love this software. As I say, it's you know, it's a Manga Studio 5 EX. I'll zoom in here. You see, I can just move him. He can look any direction, whatever he wants to do. You know, and plus we have all that shading from the art that I drew on him, so it kind of moves as well. A little bit with him, you see him bending there, he looks like he's made of rubber. So I'm zooming out, okay, that's that. I'm going to click here. That is okay now, that is fine, okay. So now what we really want to do, okay, is I think I made a mistake really, because the arms and the legs, okay, we don't really want to have to put the bones in 2 times, right? So what we can do is we can just delete one arm, and then go to the leg, same thing, you know, to the leg and delete the leg, okay, like that. We're going to copy them later. We're just going to copy and make a copy so it's much faster that way, okay. Going up here, I'm going to go to the arm, this arm here, only one anyway. Go to the add icon, no, undo. Go to the groups here on the left, the first one of these things on the left here, go up, go down to bone, and call this one arm 2. You can simply copy and paste if you wish to. Drag the arm into the bone thing and it's the exact same thing. Close that down, go over here to the left with the bone and the plus icon. Now we're just going to add bones from the shoulder down to the elbow, and then from the elbow down to the wrist, and then another one from the wrist, just the whole hand. So let's have a try. Okay. Here, so not all the way down, because we need to give space for the power, and then from the elbow down to here, and then another one from the wrist and just on the hand here. Now we're turning the power down so that it just affects certain areas. This you'll get better at with time and practice. Okay, this and this I do know, because it took me a long time to understand it as well myself. As you can see, look, see now. We can get a little bit of movement, you see, okay, from here. So here the arms can move, if you understand what I'm saying, yo. Okay, again I feel this bone here is a little bit too high up, so move that across. Okay, not too bad, Turning that power down a little bit, power on the arm, make sure it's all a little bit more natural. Okay. Now you see how it stretches a little bit, but there's nothing we can really do about that. In saying that, hold on one second. Okay, I think that's it's just the way it is. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to give it another try. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to affect that. Okay, that's better. That's better. Look, you see how. We can only affect certain things, you see. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm going to go here. Here again. Okay. Just natural. You see how the hand seems to be turning as well. It's quite a good effect, yeah. Okay, here. And again, things like this, you know, you've got to be careful because it doesn't move so great sometimes. You've got to be careful how you need to give it a few tries, see. Especially if you want to make, you know, copies like the right arm and the left arm. You want them to move the same, you know. Even though you're going to flip them sometimes, you want them to actually move the same, you know. This can be adjusted later on anyway, though. He can be eating something here. Or scratching his nose, you know. Okay. Anyway, we're going to just leave it like that for now, just for now, okay? And we're going to do a copy of this. So copying the arm there, it's got an exact copy with the bones and everything. We're going to bring that down right underneath the body. We're going to delete that absolute bottommost layer there. We don't need that. But this one we're going to move the arm across now by going to the icon, the thing on the layers there. Moving that across. Okay, so now we've got two arms now, okay? This arm we can also move in the same way. You see we can move it, okay? And yeah, like I said, you know, you do need to be careful with certain things here like this. You see how it's affecting that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But I'm just saying, you know, you just be careful with how you move everything, you know. So, okay. Okay, but it looks okay. The way it's moving is kind of okay, yeah. Okay, so we've got two arms and we've got one leg. We need to fix that leg and make a copy of the leg as well. And then I'll show you how this guy comes to life. We've got to put everything together in a folder also, so we can move that folder around and change the size of it all together as one character on the screen in our different cartoon scenes. And you do this the same way with every character that you make. Okay, so go in here. We're going to go and make another bone layer, okay? And basically we're done doing bones after this, so we do a bone layer, call it leg, whatever that name is, so leg 2, just so it's exactly the same as the folder there. Bring the leg into the bone folder thing, close it down, go over here, click on it, click on the icon here, the bone with the plus sign, and then go over here and literally just, you know, zoom in if you wish to, and put your bones in the right places, you know, so from here and in here, and I like to put another one on the feet because sometimes I change the feet position a little bit, positions as well, you know, especially if he's doing fighting scenes or action, you know, running, jumping or whatever he's going to be doing. Sometimes the feet do actually move a little bit too, see, okay, but not too much, but you know. Okay, so there he is, you know. Of course it sometimes messes up a little like this, you see. So you need to be careful how you do it, you know. That's another thing I will say to you. So, you know, this is a bit too big, I think. That's the reason. We're just moving everything around in the right order, you know. Okay, just moving everything around into the right position, I should say. And we're just going to keep trying until you get it, and you get so much better in time, you see, and you turn that power down there a little bit. So you can't get them absolutely perfect, I'll say that. Sometimes with this, it's just this software, you know, you can't get them absolutely perfect. But it's okay for basic things like walking and stuff, you see. It looks a bit strange, I know how it's like twisting there, you need to work things. I mean, we had problems with that arm, didn't we, earlier on as well, you know. But it's okay for just basic like walking and simple things, and it really depends how you do the art. You can do a kick movement there, say for example, you see I could make him kick, you know, sorry, I can kick, knee, and then bam, for example, I can do that, you see. It's not great, but it's something, you know what I mean? Now I can go here and do a copy of that whole layer, bring it across by going like that, and then we're going to put it into the right position, so put it down under that leg and the body, and in front of that other arm there, so that's about right, okay? Now, we're basically done, okay? Everything's working, okay, give it a final check. This leg, make sure it's in the right position, you see? This leg's okay, and the feet and everything, okay, it works. Basically it works, yeah? It's not perfect, but it's okay, right? The legs work, okay, the arms, try them again, give them a try, okay? I think his arms are a little bit small, aren't they? But I think we're just going to keep them that size for now. Okay, this arm here, okay, the body and the head we've got problems with because sometimes they separate like this. There's different ways you can rig things, but I just like to do it a simple way of rigging like this, and then just moving the arms into place. So if sometimes you see the arm goes away or something, I usually move everything back the way I need it, okay, is what I'm saying to you. Okay, so now from here all of these parts are separate, but we do want to have them together as a character, right? So what we do is, okay, and there's a lot of things you will learn by yourself if you use this Anime Studio or any in the series of Anime Studio software. You go here and you go to the right and you go to here, and this time you go up to the left, on the right, you go up here, go down and choose group. Don't choose bone this time. Just choose group. And what you do is, what I usually do, okay, excuse me, is I just I type the name of this character, okay? So for now, we still have not given him a name, have we? So I'm just going to call him Alien. Sometimes you need to be careful, because if you change the names of things, or where you've saved things especially as well, it doesn't recognise certain files, so you need to go to find them again. But you just call it Alien for now. Now I'm going to highlight by pressing Shift on the keyboard, pressing the first one here, and then go into the bottom one. That selects all of them. Then just click on the top one or any one, left click, hold and pull them into that folder where it says Alien. Now close the Alien folder, and this is one item in my scene, okay? So if I had other things like a car or a tree or a dog or other things in my cartoon, I don't want to put them inside the Alien folder up here. That's not a good idea, because they will be together. In the Alien folder, we only have the body parts, which, remember, are here. Okay, these parts we drew. I drew these in a Manga Studio 5 EX, and also Paint.net. I drew these, didn't I, with my pen. You know, my pen and my pad, and I drew these, didn't I? So these are done, okay? So we just brought them in. So we just saved in here. All of the bones and the joints we just gave him are actually saved into here, which we made in Animating Studio with the bones. You can open that up anytime and look at it or edit them. Inside each bone layer, we have the image itself, so like the arm or which part, you know, body part. Close this down, and then what we can do is we can go to the layer thing over here, the transition layer, transform layer, and you can just move it around. You see? Is that cool? I can just move him anywhere, okay? On the screen, okay? And as I zoom out, if I can zoom out, I can make him really big, very close, I should say, very close to the screen. The screen is the blue part here, this blue line, okay, this blue square. That's the screen. So when you watch a real video later, when you've made your cartoon, and you've got your music, your sounds, your fighting scenes, your story, it's going to be inside, you will see it, like that's the screen, you know, basically I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to zoom out, okay. I hope everybody's enjoying this and understanding. I can make him smaller like that. I can copy also. I can make a copy of him. Okay, by going to the plus sign one there, Alien 2. And I can move that across also if I wanted to. But I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't want to do that. So we just have one. And what I'm going to do now is the best time to save this character, okay? When I first started this new project, there was a plain blank white layer too, but I deleted that plain blank white layer because we don't need it. So this is the character here, okay? There's no, if I move this timeline bar up here, there's no points here so far, okay? There's no points of action of him walking or anything like that right now, nothing. He's just standing there, and that is what we want, okay? We can give him different actions, like running and jumping and fighting and dancing and all kinds of stuff later. I'll move this down, keep it on frame 0 and check and make sure everything has nothing. When I say keep it on frame 0, I mean this bar here, this red bar which can be dragged along, this is the play bar. You know, make sure it's all the way to 0. These are the buttons here, play, and all of that, and here you can change how many frames there are, okay? But I'm not going to go into detail, as I say, there's just a lot of things to learn in this for now, okay? So for now I'm just showing you me making this alien. This is a very simple process really, but I've been speaking very slowly and just talking to you to show you. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go to Save As, and I'm going to go to wherever I want to save it, okay? I'm going to go into Alien, because all of my pieces are in here, and I'm going to just type in alien character. Okay, alien character. I can just type in alien if I wish to. Okay, hold on. Alien character. Hold on. My eyes. Okay, that's okay. and save that as an Anime Studio file. Now that's saved, okay? So if later on I may have many files, like alien character, a policeman, soldier, monkey, whatever, many different characters, and I can put them together and make a story, okay? Okay, now, I'm going to stop this video here and I'm going to make another video showing you how to make the alien walk. Okay, we're going to make a walk animation for this alien character. So thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.